According to Kabale District Resident Commissioner, Renald Bakako headed the team, the arrests were made to a number of vendors that were found with no clear documents to prove their allocation in the new market. Bakak further said that some confessed that they grabbed the lockups without going through the right and clear channels, hence directing their arrest to assist police in investigation.
In the exercises that we started today, we handed over some people to police so that police can help us to investigate and get the truth, because some of them were found in lockups and they confessed that they just grabbed them. So we handed over such a person to police to help us investigate that issue. Then others, we found them in the lockups without any documentation. Others, we found out that they had documentations, but the documentations had their own handwritings.
Bakak adds that more lockups were found locked and non-functioning, expecting that vendors might have intended to close them to skip the verification process. He adds that when the grace period of 2 months given to vendors elapses, the locked lockups will be considered vacant and they will be handed over to Kabale municipal authorities and later allocated to vendors willing to use them.
Found out that some lockups are still locked, despite the fact that the market was officially launched and was handed over to the vendors. We don't want to conclude over that matter because the guidelines gives them 2 months. So we are going to cross-check from the date when this market was officially opened to date how many days they are remaining with. As long as the 2-month grace period is over and those lockups are still locked, we shall consider them vacant and they will be handed over to municipality to be given out to other vendors. Minister for Local Government constituted a committee to investigate the allegations in Kabale Central Market. So today we started officially the exercise of physical verification, because one of the allegations was that most of the current occupants of lockups and stalls are not genuine.
The chairperson of the allocations committee in the new Kabale Central Market, Reverend Kanonja Katarishangwa, says that most of the lockups being owned by civil servants and politicians in the district were not verified because the majority were found closed.
It was a fair exercise according to what I have seen, because I was witnessing, I was with them. Only that there was a point where you could reach and find that the inhabitant, the one who is there, really is not the owner. Is not the owner. No documents. Maybe those are some of those people who had a boat, who bought these lockups.
Canon Katarishangwa adds that these grant-led merchants can be given a place to work from, provided the team follows the correct protocol. He goes on to say that if nothing changes, they will request the government consider compensating them for the loss of space in the new market, despite the fact that they were previous occupants.
If they continue with the spirit they have started with, it might yield something. If they don't change the way they are doing it, and our presence means a lot. We who are complaining, when we are there, we cannot allow them to do it in a negative way.
More than 200 aggrieved vendors were denied space in the new Kabale Central Market, attracted the attention of the local government minister, Honorable Raphael Majezi, in January, few weeks after the relocation process. He constituted a special committee headed by Kabale District RDC to investigate circumstances under which genuine vendors had not gotten lockups for carrying their businesses. Among the arrested was Esau Orichiriza, lockup A1065, found with no documents to prove his allocation. Medad Bisamuya, lockup A1084, found with forged allocation slip and no other documents. John Bonigaba, the chairperson of Abashobozi Tukore Group, found with no documents to prove the office's allocation. Ndiamohachi Nobat, Martha Nimsima, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.